Returning to the CYPTOQ media channel brings us joy. Once again, XRP fell along with the market today. Currently, it is trading at slightly more than 48 cents. I can just hear some people saying that this is our final dip before we lift off. Except that nobody knows that. Some people are still demanding that XRP be priced lower than 40 cents. Everyone agrees that this market isn't the last obstacle before takeoff. It seems like our only option is to wait for anything to happen. Nonetheless, a slew of prominent news pieces focused on Ripple today. Earlier this year, Relito announced that it would be buying conventional custody. As of today, we are pleased to inform that the deal is finalized. This also grants Ripple another money transmitter license. The acquisition has expanded their license portfolio to include approximately 40 money transmitter licenses across the US. Additionally, they now have a limited-purpose trust corporation that is regulated by the New York Department of Financial Services. In my opinion, XRP will be constructed atop those money transmitter licenses. Also, I'm certain that Ripple will obtain one in every state. More than that, we are currently making preparations for it to unfold. Looking ahead, things are only going to improve. In order to launch its stable coin, Ripple has appointed a new SVP and secured a custody provider that falls somewhere in the middle of the pack. He's overjoyed to share the news that it's Jack McDonald, and the deal is closing. No matter what happens with the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit, I'll be joining Ripple as their VP of stable coins and leading the team that launches Ripple's coin later this year. As for standard custody, I will also be staying on as CEO. We expect it to come this year. Truthfully, I think we will be dealt with the matter before summer ends. June 21st seems to be the date that everyone is predicting. Having said that, nobody can say for sure. Their assertion is that the case was initiated on the shortest day of the year, December 20th, 2020. Plus, they think it will end on the summer solstice of 2024. Watch what happens. When it comes to everything, everyone has an opinion. Interledger is not using XRP, contrary to what you might have heard. According to X-Smoke, this one is just too basic. You can observe that this system's implementation uses Ripple's internal ledger protocol's coin, XRP, to enable transactions. Escrow is limited to processing XRP and not other tokens. The Ripple platform is based on the XRP token. The visibility of XRP-based interledger payments is reiterated. Businesses, organizations, and governments find XRP's use case very straightforward if they ignore the hype and focus on the cryptocurrency's actual features. The best example is this one here. Money moved $1. To illustrate, 2XRP wins out in the end because it can transfer both Bitcoin and XRP. Anything valuable will suffice. The specifics are irrelevant. What about XRP? It's tradable. On May 31st, there were 5.5 million XRP holders in attendance. There was an increase of 100,000 in the first week of June. Michael Branch here, and he wants you to know that XRP is finally starting to make a splash among the observant and analytical types. These folks can see past the hype and anticipate XRP's massive growth as the market shifts its attention from price to the global connections that are taking shape at the moment. A rapid ascent in XRP's price is not out of the question. Furthermore, this is sourced from CBDCs in Qatar, specifically the Ripple and Smoke varieties. To better support its users like TAR, who use the Ripple network, Ripple set up shop in Dubai. The pilot program for Qatar to become a CBDC has started with the first stage. It was Mr. Man who did that. On top of that, the speed at which CBDC's gate are moving seems to be increasing daily. There has been yet another announcement about CBDC. You spent yesterday in Italy. Currently, Doha is where it's at. I think we had a conversation about Georgia and its CBDC the day before. Something is moving at a breakneck pace. Someone is likely quietly notifying all the banks that today is the day everything will go live. That is what I think, in my opinion. I don't understand why these countries are acting so quickly right now, especially Germany in light of the current circumstances. It's official. XRP is now a commodity. Groups like GXR and PE trade physical assets in a manner analogous to the cold storage, custody, and regulated security of an exchange-traded fund, ETF. When these ETCS and ETPs finally make it online for everyone, everywhere, what will happen? When will XRP's demand and price start to move? There is widespread anticipation in the US that an exchange-traded fund, ETF, will have a major impact on the price of XRP. The creation of an XRP ETF has many people betting that the price of XRP will soar into the triple digits. I just can't make out the difference. It may slightly affect the price, but I don't think it matters much. Given that it's feasible to accomplish this in any location, why not? In this very moment, please keep in mind that XRP is mostly a tool, in my opinion. Personally, I see this as more of a publicity stunt. Personally, I see exchange-traded funds, ETFs, in that light. So here we are. To rephrase, this is the original ISO file. Thus, the early adopter years were 2016 and 2017. The increase from 2018 through 2024. In 2025, blockchain technology will be widely used and the capital markets ecosystem will have reached full maturity. As a result, we should expect to see extensive adoption from 2019 to 2025. Plus, I think they're getting close to finishing this. This is due to the fact that 2022 was also a very fruitful year for Ripple's expansion. But when big companies enter the cryptocurrency industry, everything changes, even the conversation around Bitcoin. That XRP would become the most valuable cryptocurrency was my prediction in yesterday's video. Especially because even Larry Fink of BlackRock has said that he isn't involved in this only for Bitcoin. They began addressing cryptocurrency in the mainstream media after seeing exchange-traded funds, ETFs, as a way to bring it mainstream. They will eventually tokenize all of those Bitcoin ETFs and put them on ledgers or XRPs or another network because of the practical benefits of tokenization. I think that when additional financial institutions join the bandwagon, utility will take center stage, and the money will follow suit. The only thing that really holds a Bitcoin is the belief that its value will rise. The vast majority of participants are regular folks who have gotten themselves entangled in the Bitcoin market. Moreover, I foresee them acting as the liquidity for the world's black rocks. Just like my first view, the European Central Bank and other big players don't think Bitcoin has any real use or substance. That is the end of the video. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much, leave.